Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're not going to be playing Minecraft. I know that I played Minecraft in my last, well, ever since starting this channel, I've been playing Minecraft. But no, today I'm going to be doing Spider-Man 2. Probably the only good thing, the only two good things about this game is the traversal and the fucking graphics. So that's gonna be on full display today. I think it's a beautiful game. I just think that they messed up with the story and the characters and whatever. This is not like a rant about Spider-Man 2. Like I'm not trying to make this a rant about it. I just think they could have done better with the game. But anyways, today I want to talk about something that's very near and dear to my heart, which is fitness and just the fitness industry as a whole. As somebody who has been working out on and off for the past 3 years now, but I've been going pretty solid since this November. Sorry, since last November, so November of 2025. And yeah, man, the first thing I want to talk about is the like training plans. So from like the point of view of a beginner, I want to kind of talk about that because it's very hard when you're starting off. You know, when you're starting off, you don't really know what you're doing. You don't know, you want to get in shape, but you don't know how, right? So you're very confused, and I see a lot of people kind of it's not that they don't want to work out, it's just that it's so hard to know what is good to do, what is not good to do. And what I also think is really like a shame, and I think a really shitty thing that people do, like, is that a lot of these influencers or like YouTubers or whatever the fuck you want to call them, they like take advantage of that. They take advantage of the fear. They take advantage of the uncertainty and the people not knowing to kind of sell them these bullshit courses and these fucking like all these YouTube videos with the clickbait titles like the best workout routine ever. You're never gonna need to change your workout split after watching this video. And then it's like, hey guys, make sure you go in the fucking in my bio to buy my course and whatever. Like it's so scummy and disgusting what these people do. They take advantage of people that have no idea what they're doing, that are shy, that are scared, and I just think that's a really shitty thing to do. And I really, anytime I see those types of videos, it pisses me off. And yeah, I really, and I also think that like the fitness influencers impact and people like just giving advice, like people need to understand that you're not when you've been working out for a couple of years, you don't think of how lost you were. But yeah, it is a shame when you're just trying to do better, because oftentimes that's the last step is like finding a plan. You're like, okay, I should be doing better, I should be doing more physical activity, and then you buy your gym pass, and then you're like, oh shit, what am I going to do? Like that's often the last step, the last thing, like the last kind of barrier that people have, is to really figure out what you want to do. And it's a shame to see people take advantage of that. Next thing I want to talk about is also the impact that some of these influencers have, sorry, to little kids, and to because I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not saying that you know guys don't that girls don't work out, but a lot of guys work out. Like anytime I go to the gym, I always see more guys than girls. Let's just leave it at that. And you know, you see a lot of these influencers, kind of take advantage of that and like Sam Sulek is a one that I don't want to call out, but that I think is not a good influence on young men. I grew up at a time where Sam Sulek was really popular. Like whatever Sam Sulek said, it would go right, it was like the way to do things. And so I think that a lot of these guys, these young, and it's not their fault. I'm not trying to shit on Sam Sulek. I'm just saying like a lot of these guys don't realize the impact they have on kids, and how even just like I remember a specific video of his where he did like a day of eating on his bulk, and you know he started off his day with fucking like cinnamon toast crunch with chocolate milk or some shit, and it's like the dairy life, the whatever the fuck, like the protein one. But even at that, it's like now, even if you're not saying, hey kids, do this, without realizing it, like kids are gonna do that. There's a lot of kids are gonna be like, oh, I want to bulk and be just like Sam Sulek, so I'm gonna eat like shit, you know. And it's just not. It's such a bad. It's just such a bad thing to do, man. Honestly, and even influencers who I think are good people and who I'm like, damn, it's good advice, or what he says is true. Like Jeff Nippert is one of them with the like fucking clickbait titles and the fucking tier lists and whatever. Like I don't I'm not trying to, again, I'm not trying to make this a hate video. I'm not trying to shit on science-based lifting. In fact, I think that there's a lot of benefits to it, and I do use some exercise that I saw him doing and him showing. But I would be lying if I said that I always follow whatever he says and that I really care about what he says, because I think it's clickbait. Those like, oh, this is S tier, this is whatever. Like, it's really not. Like, you can, any exercise that you do, like, I'll give you an example. Let's say I do the Arnold press, right? It's I'm not saying that it's a shit movement, but it's not like as good as, let's say, a shoulder press, like just a normal shoulder press with dumbbells, right? That little movement you do, and when you bring the dumbbells in front of you, doesn't really change anything. And if you do the Arnold press for fucking 15 years, you're gonna have really good front delts. Like, I don't understand this, like, oh, this is a bad exercise. Like, if you do a shitty exercise for long enough, you're gonna be fucking jacked. It really depends. Like the dude that's doing the science-based lifting shit and that's really being careful and whatever, and oh, I'm calculating this, compared to the guy who, is really putting 100% effort into it and really, just giving it his all. Like, those two are gonna have different results, bro, because one of them is gonna be more focused on the numbers and whatever, and the other one is gonna be a bit more focused on how he's feeling, because that's what you have to do when you work out. You have to kind of listen to your body. And I don't know. I'm not saying there's a good or bad way to work out. Do what you want. If you like calisthenics, if you like normal, just like, weightlifting, whatever, just do whatever makes you happy. I just think that a lot of these influencers take advantage of that, and they try to sell you their bullshit products, their protein powders, their whatever the fuck. It's just not good, man, and I don't like what it's become. I also think that a lot of the things that people talk about are complete nonsense. Like, one of the words I hate the most in the gym in general is overdeveloped. I think that's like the dumbest thing you can ever say is, oh, I don't want, like, somebody who has pretty good arms and he's going to stop training biceps to not have overdeveloped arms. There's no such thing as an overdeveloped body, by the way. That's like dudes that don't train fucking obliques because they don't want to be too muscular. Like, it's the same logic as that. Or, like, I never understood that. I don't know. I think that's really dumb. I think that's the dumbest term in gym ever, is overdeveloped. Nobody's ever complained. You think fucking Arnold is like, oh yeah, my chest is overdeveloped. Nobody ever complains about that shit. Okay, let's just stop doing that. Right? And the other thing that I don't like is the social media aspect of it, right? Like the whole, the people using like really good lighting and pumps to fake their image and to like pretend that they're way more jacked than they are, or just straight up using Photoshop, and it's fucked up. You have people that are natural and that are just trying to, maybe they're a little self-conscious about their body, and they're just sad about that. They don't want to see, like, I don't want to see fucking people who are jacked all day on steroids and fucking, people that are in the top 1%. I don't want to see that shit. It doesn't motivate me. It makes me sad. Like, I really don't understand. And it's everywhere, bro. They're just trying to, you know make you feel bad about yourself. You shouldn't, bro. You're doing enough. Whatever you do at the gym, you're doing enough. You know, keep going at it. Don't stop doing it. Just be consistent with it, and don't let the social media aspect of it, put you down and deter you away from doing what you really want to do. Because that's the most important part. Like you can't forget the fact that most of what you see is fake. Like most of what you see on social media is fucking fake, especially in the gym, like social media in general. But the gym is very, very photoshopped and fake and just like not true to what real life is. So just don't compare yourself too much to that, and really like don't stress. Um, my next point that I wanted to talk about is like the the fucking nutrition aspect of it. I forgive me for kind of rambling along this. It's just, I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but I don't really write shit down. Like when I make a video, I just go along with the flow. So sometimes I have shit that I wanted to talk about and I kind of forget it. So forgive me. But no, the nutrition aspect of it is probably the part that like the main reason I made this video, and it's the point that I wanted to make. Like it's what I thought about before I made this video. Um, I'm sure you guys have seen the whole like um, protein craze, like the whole fucking thing about like the protein and the like all that shit. It's kind of crazy. Like I've been going to the grocery next to my house for a bit now, and I am like amazed by how much like the protein chips and the protein desserts and the whatever like I'm actually amazed that some of this shit is legal. Like how there can't be any protein in a fucking dessert unless you make it yourself. Like this like mass produced protein shit with the like, yeah, fucking like I'm half expecting protein beer to be the craze, the next big thing, like twisted tea now with 7 grams of added protein, like that kind of shit. Cause it's nuts. It like all you see today is protein, protein, like listen, the only real like no, that's not true. But like most of the protein you can get, like the not the bullshit kind, but the fucking like, eggs, meat, protein powder, bread. I know a lot of people don't like protein powder. I personally, I've tried with and without, and I had better results without. I don't think you. I think the need for protein is over sold. Like a lot of people think that just by eating like a fuck ton of protein, you're gonna get jacked. Yes, but also I would suggest having like consuming a lot of carbs. I think carbs are like the way to go if you really want to get jacked, because you're just gonna have a lot of energy. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna have clearer thoughts. A lot of people think that carbs make you fat or whatever. I still can't believe that's like a real thing that people think is carbs make you fat. It's got to be the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, a lot of people are like criminally misinformed about nutrition nowadays. It's really sad to fucking see because that's like the main thing you need to live. It's like you eat 3 times a day if you're not like, if you're not on some weird diet or whatever. And so I just think that it's really sad to see these people who have no fucking clue and who are lost and who let these dumb fucking people tell them like, yeah, you should try a keto diet or a fucking, no carbs diet or that any kind of shit like that is just so ridiculous, and it's sad that people fall for it every time. Um, and yeah, also something that I see, I know this is not like about the fitness industry, but I see a lot of people neglecting cardio. Uh, I've been playing football a lot recently. I injured my knee a couple months ago, so I haven't really been able to play. And yeah, so I've been playing a lot this summer. Bro, cardio is like one of the best things you can do for yourself. Like if before you start working out, do cardio. You're gonna see how good it is for your body and how well your body does when you do like cardio a couple times a week. It can be anything. It can be a sport. It can be a stationary bike. It can be whatever you want. Any form of cardio will really, you'll feel better about yourself. Like it's in general, like cardio is one of the best things you can do for your body. And so I really recommend, I can't recommend cardio enough. Um, but yeah, man, listen, I'm sorry if this video was all over the place. You know, I'm not exactly, I'm still, I'm still a very beginner YouTuber, and I don't really, write scripts or anything or do a ton of editing. This is just raw fucking footage, you know what I'm saying? So forgive me if it's a bit shitty. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about for today. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this kind of gameplay. I like it better than the Minecraft shit. To be honest, I just kind of I didn't really know what other game to play except for Minecraft, and I saw this in my library. I'm like, shit, it's been a while since I haven't played Spider-Man. Um, I do think the Arkham games are better though, but still, they're really like the first Spider-Man game was really good. I think it was like better than some of the Batman games. But yeah, if you guys want me to, I'm probably gonna do like a GTA playthrough maybe. I don't know. I'll see what I want to do, but I would like to play GTA 5. I know that with what's happening with the Rockstar and whatever, like I don't know if you guys saw the leaks and everything about GTA 6. I don't know if a lot of people would be interested in watching me play a Rockstar game. Like I said, I have BioShock 2, MGS Delta, and Dead Island 2. If you guys want me to play, or if you want me to play Spider-Man 2, let me know. I haven't played Spider-Man 2 in a long time. It's kind of ass. The story sucks ass. But anyways, um, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, and I'll see you later.